Meanwhile, in northeastern Mali, French jets have carried out a series of airstrikes on the bases and fuel depots of Islamic terrorists. With the intervention now heading towards the desert and away from the cities, RT reports on what's left on the ground after the liberating troops move on.
Francois Hollande's victorious trip to Timbuktu marked the declaration that 3 major cities in northern Mali have been declared liberated from rebels. Although the Sharia law and Islamic extremism the rebels enforced will not soon be forgotten. Nevertheless, this victory is a partial one. The militants have merely retreated and fled, and the suffering in this war has seemed disproportionate to the gains made. We're learning what happened in battle day by day. In the town of Konna, we heard stories from the fog of war. This small settlement in the Mopti region was seized by the Moyayo tribe. They fled to the north when French troops showed up. It's reported that the cost of that victory was high. While French planes killed only 2 rebels, the number of civilian casualties was an estimated 14.
I wasn't home when the bombing began. I started praying when I learned my house was under attack. They ruined everything I had, my family and my livelihood. My wife's name was Aminata. She was 40. My son Ali was 11. Adam was 10 and Seinogu was 6. They all died.
People, such as this farmer Idris, asked themselves if the victory was worth it. We also met the Campeau family, who had suffered badly. When the bombing began, everyone scattered. The Campeau lost 2 of their sons. Unable to swim, they drowned in the river while fleeing the fighting. We also heard the story of a young mother who died from shell splinters, leaving 3 children behind, 1 a newborn baby.
The village was a complete mess. It's impossible to describe. I'll only discuss things I know for sure, and I can say that all we had is gone.
Some kids came running up to us and said their mom had died. I brought them to our house. Their mother died after an hour of clinging to life. The children have nobody else but us.
Disaster visited every house in the town. People reject anything the military claims about victory and say war crimes must be prosecuted under the Geneva Convention. Towns like Konna want more than just compassion. People who suffered at the hands of terrorist groups and drug traffickers are now facing the misery inflicted by warfare. Gonzalo Wancha, Mali, for RT.